Yo, 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 we up in here. What's up with it? What's up with it? We are up in here, fellas. You already know what time it is. We live on air. Yeah, we live. There we go. There we go. We are up in here, fellas. Remember, if you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. The PayPal, the Cash App, the Rumble, and the Patreon links are definitely in the chat, fellas. When you go over to Rumble, download the Rumble app and go and follow. Go and join. KC, the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Get at me on the Patreon, fellas. Get on that most popular tier, which is my $10 tier. The $5 tier is there, and the $20 tier is under construction. Just be patient. We're going to get it to you. You already know what time it is. The banner's at the bottom of the screen, fellas. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Fair use. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show, fellas. Um, get at me in the super chat. Get at me on the membership button, fellas. Donate to the show. Go to the description below my about section. You see my number there, fellas, for consultation, video topics of your choice, or whatever the case may be. Text me first, and then we'll get straight to it. Let's get to it, fellas. Let's talk about it. Cop gets fired over a nut. What the fuck? Hold up, fellas. Hold up. Gotta do a little editing. Boom. A little L. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Let me see. Cop gets fired over a nut. Yeah, homie crazy as a motherfucker, man. And these are the ones, that's supposed to be protecting and serving the communities, right? I remember when I was a kid, man, the homies and people in the neighborhood and all the little dudes around my age, the little women or whatever, used to run up to the cops and get baseball cards and all that crazy ass shit. And, as kids, you played cops and robbers, you did all these things, fellas. And just to grow up, to become an adult and find out that these motherfuckers is just as more human as you. And which they are human, we know that. But as a kid, you're not, you 5, 6, 7 and shit, you're not look they more like idols or superheroes or some shit, right? So they come in, they can they come and save crimes and become like like uniform vigilantes or some shit in the communities or whatever the case may be. You'd think that way about these cops, right? But then you look up, these motherfuckers be on some scandalous shit, dirtbag shit, and backdooring you type shit. Like and then when I was growing into my adolescent years, my teenage years, hustling and shit of that sort, I knew what it was then. And I'm like, okay, yeah, these some dirty motherfuckers, taking money from you, plant drugs on motherfuckers. They was doing all type of shady ass shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping with prostitutes, doing all that shit, man. Police is just as human as you, fellas, and they just wear that badge and that shield. And they protect themselves behind that shit, but they can be just as dirty and just as ruthless. You've seen videos and documentaries and what I'm saying, certain historical facts about police in certain neighborhoods and certain communities, especially the African American, Latino communities and shit, how they was treating us. You know what I'm saying? We know how they go. So it led the world. Now we in the camera society to where everybody's taking pictures and you got cameras everywhere. And now these cops are being tracked. These cops got body cameras. These cops got cameras in their cars and everything to where they can't get away with shit. And they still doing dirty ass shit. Check this shit out, man.
All right, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
The cop locked himself in. He called for help, fellas. He was locked in the back seat with a bitch. So what he was back there doing. Look, on August 15, 2023, San Diego police arrested this woman on an outstanding warrant, right?
Okay. We're just gonna go on my car right here, okay? Follow me. Is this car good? On the outside of my car.
Officer Anthony Hare drove the woman to the San Diego Police Department headquarters, which is abbreviated in SDPD headquarters, and then to Los Colinas Detention Center in in Santee. Santee. I'm pronouncing it right. Santee, how it is. Officer Harry reminded the woman that she had a boyfriend because she was back there macking on him. Look, you get me out of these handcuffs, I slurp you up, get that pipe nice and ready, have you busting and creaming all everywhere in this motherfucker, getting you right. You dig, Officer Hare, like shit, you got a boyfriend. That don't mean nothing. I cheat on him. I'm in a situation. I'm in a dire situation where this is survival, and I got to utilize what I got to get where I got to go in life, right? What benefits me. That's how women are, fellas, especially when they're in a situation like this. Shouts out to the homie Pedro. What's up, KC? What's up with it, Pedro? The homie Pedro in the building. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Hit the donation, hit the membership, super chat. PayPal, you know what I'm saying? Cash App, show love to the show. Let's get to it though. Shouts out to the homie Pedro.
Well, you're not. Well, I can't hear you now.
Conversation become more direct. Woman, I'm down to fuck right now. I'm down to get it in. What's up? I need to get away from this. I can't go to jail.
Don't say that right now.
Officer Harris said, "Don't say that. You know, you don't want none of this." What Mark Lawrence said in the Bad Boys, the first Bad Boys, when he's on the bed with old girl, you don't want none of this, bitch. I'll put this motherfucker on you. Look.
No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. What's going on?
Only a few blocks from Los Colones, Officer Hare asked the woman, "What is she doing?" Look at this shit, man. Moments later, Hare's body cams go dark. They're getting it in. He said the cruiser's GPS tracker shows Officer Harris slowed down and turned down a residential street. Eventually, comes to a stop. More than 10 minutes later, Officer Harris calls an officer for help. Officer Harris later said he was locked in the back seat with the woman. He and the woman stayed there for over an hour until help arrived. At 2:37 a.m., another officer arrived at the scene. Oh wow! In the backseat, fucking residential street. Look at this shit. This is a shame, man. This is embarrassing.
All right, sir, step out of the vehicle for me. 114 yellow. What code for? Everything just went wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my camera off. She's code 4? She's code 4. Okay. Yeah, let me turn this off real quick.
She's code 4. Yeah, she's whatever code 4 is. What Pedro say? Damn, what can you do? A squirrel got to get a nut. No. He got rights and integrity to uphold, fellas. You can't think with your pipe in a situation. You're on duty. You're an officer. You're a police officer. You're a pillar, supposed to be a pillar to the community and to the citizens around you. You know what I'm saying? You are law enforcement. You shouldn't be thinking with your damn dick running around fucking with a chick, you know what I'm saying, that you're detaining and taking into custody. And you got a body camera on you, and you got camera around you and footage, and you lost your job behind this. You ruin your reputation behind this. He fucked his longevity up in law enforcement, and not only in law enforcement, in certain occupations that he may go and try to, you know what I'm saying, apply for. These things are going to be on his record. He fucked his life up for this. He's a cop. He's not us. He's not a regular, your regular citizen that just, you know, we can do these things. So we can get caught fucking the chick in the back seat of the car, you know, in the alley, you know, we, you know what I'm saying, thesis proposal, you know, not, you know, if you guys out here paying for ass or whatever you think, I don't advise that, but, you know, and soliciting form, and a lot of things can get wiped off your record. These things won't follow you, you know, so you can get caught engaging in a sexual act with a woman as long as it's consensual, and you might go to jail because you're doing it in public or you're doing it out in the park or wherever the case may be, where kids could be around, and you may be careful and you may be cautious that, you know, that no children are around. You may be conscious of your surroundings, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, these things won't follow you like it'll follow this officer. These are things he shouldn't be doing. He shouldn't be running around having sex, you know, with the people that he's, you know, this don't make sense. So this ain't, you know, this he shouldn't be running around. My bad, look at my phone. We shouldn't be running around having sex with you know, criminals and suspects. What do they call them? Pedestrians, regular people. Yeah, yeah, he's a cop. You know, this is not suitable for his occupation, fella. He shouldn't be doing this. You know, he got a reputation to uphold. You know, and I understand. You know, yeah, I mean, you know, gotta. But what that say about his character? If he allow ass to take him up out of a position where his money and his reputation's on the line, when there's a time and a place for this, he's a motherfucking fool. Now, if you're gonna be tricking, you should have did your job on camera and let her know, hey, look, you got my number, whatever. I got to take you in and handle business and shit. But, you know, hey, I can go pull some strings, make sure this case won't come up, and, you know, hey, this can go somewhere, and, you know, we can go do our thing that way if you're in the line of that shit. But me personally, I do my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm not great fuck up my money for no ass, man. And that ain't what you're supposed to do, fella. That's not game. No matter how you look at it, that's not game at all, fellas. No. You know? It's like you sitting at a cubicle and you got a bitch across from you, you know, you talking to her, you macking on her, whatever. Y'all at the job, y'all flirting with each other, whatever. Okay, you that so-called work husband, and then, you know, you already got it to where you can go take this bitch off on a break, or you can take her outside of the work. So when y'all done off the clock and go to a hotel room down the street, some motherfucking where, you know, you got it set up to where you can do this, but you just so eager, you got to go pop the bitch in the restroom. Now HR is involved. Now you fired, you know what I'm saying? And it's a chance she can go and scream some crazy shit because she don't want to lose her job. And now look what's going on. All this shit came down on you just for a nut. When there's time and a place for everything, fellas. You know, the cop is a man just like us, but he got to have discipline to know that there's a time and a place for everything. You know, you want to holler at the chick, you want to make that happen, get her off the clock. Moonlight the bitch, like y'all moonlight for other parties and certain motherfucking companies and shit when you are doing off-duty work. Moonlight to go hit the hoe. I mean, what the fuck? Don't do it on the clock. That's crazy. You know, now the chick in the back seat can be calling some shit. Now she can, you know, she can go and say something different. And, you know, he's in the back seat locked with her engaging in sexual acts. So she can lie on him and say he forced himself on. She can do some shit. Now he's really ruined. Internal affairs getting involved and shit. Now they whole motherfucking headquarters is under scrutiny and get ready to be shamed and get ready to be done away, like the Rampart up in California, Compton police department. A lot of police departments got taken away, fellas. They got actually dismantled behind scandalous and crooked shit. You know what I'm saying? All because the individuals in there thinking with their dicks and thinking with their greed and things of that sort, you know? Come on, man. Gotta be a man. Fuck that shit. You know? Yeah, check this out right here, fellas. Remember this Simping. leads to shit like this. Simping leads to this, fellas. When you in there, when you around these bitches and you want to display certain things, money, jewelry, guns, drugs, and all that shit, you in the company of these bitches, fellas. Come on, man. What you fuck? Think they give a fuck about you? They gonna get your ass. Just like they're gonna get homie here.
You're my shit! I'm not about to play with you up there, real shit. I'm a flame this bitch up.
This is a sword.
Wait, what you mean? Yeah, alright, you right.
How you got
Man,
right?
take your car.
I'm finding my shit, bruh.
We didn't look. Check your
I'm
car.
finding my fucking shit!
You
No real shit, find my shit, nigga!
man, you gotta relax.
Man, what's up, man?
Go check the car though.
Oh, God, somebody got my shit, bruh. But this room not that big, bruh.
It's not in here.
Like we all been drinking for us, so we don't really know.
Yeah, she should.
That's my bitch. That's my bitch.
Hey, nah, you're shopping back, bro.
Alright. Lock his house out.
Scandalous. Bitch, that's my bitch. That's my bitch. That's my girl. Got him for a strap. Lock his ass out. So he can be. He's drunk. He's belligerent. He's gonna snap out. He's gonna cause friction and all type of noise and get complaints and shit called on him in the hallway. The police gonna come. They're gonna lock his ass up, possibly tase him, beat him down at the worst, dome him out. Take his life because these things happen. And these bitches got him. And these bitches got him. And they laugh, lock the door, lock him out. Fuck him. Don't bring him back in. We're gonna keep his ass out, call the police, get him arrested and all that shit. Once the police got him in custody and hemmed him up, then we can escape the room. We gone. We got his bitch ass. Just that simple. Cause you in this motherfucker displaying shit, let me go holler at these bitches. Walk this group of bitches. I'm gonna go get laid. I'm gonna go fuck these hoes. I'm gonna go let me take my heat though, just in case. You never know, man. These bitches may be scandalous. Huh? Ain't no motherfucking way I'm there. Nah, bitch, you gonna come over to me. Come to my shit. Nah, if I got a room, you gonna come to my shit. If I got my own place, which I do, you gonna come to my shit. I'm not coming to you. I'm not gonna get led by you. See what happens, fella, when you get led by these chicks? You following you just like Toucan Sam following the following that smell to get back to the Fruit Loops. I remember that commercial, that bird. You know what I'm saying? You following your pipe to get to the monkey. You ready to go, you ready to go pipe down some shit, get it in with the bitch. Her friends around, oh shit, there's gonna be some threesome type shit. We're gonna get this shit jumping, we're gonna get it shaking up in here. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're thinking the whole time. You go over here with your gun, your drugs, your weed. You come over with your pocket full of money, everything. Lay your pistol down. You over here freaking on one of the bitches and shit, while the other bitch over here talking to her partner and they just stole your shit. You so tipsy, you don't even know where you laid your shit down at. You know you laid it down, but you don't know where's it at. They already tucked your shit. Got you for everything. Got you for your shit. Now you naked walking up out there. You got enemies, what they call them, ops now or whatever. Anything can happen to you. Simply because you're not thinking. A lot of you guys go through similar shit, if not worse. Let these bitches put you in a nest bag like this, bro. That's stupid. Fellas. Once again, I've always preached this. I'm always preaching to you guys. Stop allowing these women to lead you on a dummy mission. Real shit. I'd have had a few chicks, fellas, hit me up, several, different occasions, different times, you know what I'm saying, in my life. Why don't you come on over and shit? Me and my homegirls, won't you bring your cousins, bring your partners, and do all that type of shit. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, check this out, man. I ain't gonna make that move. But when I was younger, I made that move. I'd have made that move a couple times, you know what I'm saying? But I'd have bought the homies. I never went into a situation where there was multiple chicks and, and motherfuckers was looking to be on some scandalous shit. You mean it's a lot of times, fellas, it's common sense. It's in the air. It's common sense. You don't know none of these bitches. You don't know nobody else in this motherfucker. You got invited in this bitch by one of these chicks, and you barely even know her. You just met her 2-3 days ago. And you go over there flashing, bringing your shit over this motherfucker like you the head honcho, whatever the case may be. And these bitches already devised a plan to get your ass. They already had you set up. You was already, you was already listed. They already had you cited out for termination. Real game. Which I don't care though. You just want to go get the nut. You want to go bust that motherfucker, right? Okay. You go over there and get laid down. You go over there and get taken for your shit. Get manipulated or whatever. Then get pushed up out of there after you got invited over there. Pushed up out there in the hallway. They took your motherfucking shit. They locked the door. They locked you out. You can't go and run to the police because it's probably the gun probably hot as a motherfucker. It's probably illegal. Probably got bodies. Ain't no telling what's on that motherfucker. Then again, it probably could be his. Now, if it is his and it's registered to him, then yeah, you can call him and get the police back up in. They'll come up in there and they'll search and they'll find his shit and they'll find who stole it. Then you press charges and go from there. If it's yours, if it's legally yours, but if it's illegally not yours, shit, you might as well keep on pushing. You took a loss on that, partner. Real game. If it's a hot one you bought off the streets, shit, nigga, you took a L on that. They got you. They out of here. And they gonna call the police because you out here causing chaos and you angry as fuck, beating on the door, trying to get back in for a hot ass heat. You got caught slipping for that motherfucker, man. Real game. I wouldn't even want to do that. I just take it as a loss. If I fucked up, I shouldn't have came over here. I fucked myself. I had to take that on the chin. And it's a hard pill to swallow, fellas, but it's a pill that must be swallowed so you can learn from it. You know what I'm saying? It got to be swallowed. So you got to learn. This is a pill of you re-advising who the fuck you are or getting to know who you are so you won't be getting led on no dummy mission. So swallow that pill, man. That's real game. Shit, damn, if that motherfucker is hot, he can't do nothing but take an L with that one, bro. But if that motherfucker is, nigga, shit, we on the phone with them people. Yeah, it's in my name, and this is what it is. This is mine. Here go my license to carry card or whatever, you show them, and it's up in here and had them police. I wouldn't leave nowhere, and can't nobody leave up out this motherfucker till the police come. Police come, they're gonna knock on, they're gonna go up in that motherfucker, they're gonna see where that heat is at and who got it. They're gonna search and get it. And then you press charges on motherfuckers. That's what you do legally. I'm just keeping it real, fellas. Fuck these bitches. They trying to gaffle you and steal from you. Is that snitching? No. You protecting your shit. That's your property. You can come around you can legally carry. This is my shit. And they stole it from me. Yeah, but if it ain't yours, just leave the room and don't. Hey, I don't. Yeah, he probably did left like damn. You got to think. You got to be very decisive, bro. You got to decide fast, nigga, what to do. Like for real game, man. Because that's crazy right there. But once again, fellas, don't get caught up in this trick bag. Don't get caught up in the jam bag like this. Stop following behind these bitches and invite them over to your shit. Invite a bitch to your shit. In your space where everything is safe and secure, you know what I'm saying? Instead of going to her shit or their shit and you happen to, put your gun down, put your weed, whatever you got with you, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker pickpocketing you over here fucking hollering at her, trying to mac on this bitch. The other bitch back here, nigga, shit, trying to go in your back pocket or do some underhanded scandalous shit. You know what I'm saying? Bring them bitches to your shit. Quit being led by your pipe, man. Pussy gonna be there. Sometimes fellas, you gotta chalk it up to the game and you gotta reject situations. Sometimes it's best to do that. Real shit. I done had to reject a few situations. Nah, I'm good, baby. I ain't gonna come over there. It's about 10 motherfuckers in the background. You invite me. I just met you the other day. Fuck no. Bitch, we ain't had no time to us. How am you think I'm gonna open up and come in? No, fuck, man. What I look like? No, come on over to the house. Oh, I'm chilling here with my people, but you are invited. No, I'm good. I had to reject the situation. I'm straight. I ain't never heard back from the bitch. Cool. You ain't gonna get you a sucker. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna go over here around motherfuckers I don't know. Or I'll probably walk up in here and see a couple people I'd have been into it with in my past. And ain't no telling. I'm straight. come on over and holler at me. That's what it is, man. You invited this way. Otherwise, shit, I couldn't do it. You know, and I've been in them situations, fellas. So you got to think fast. Quit following your pipe, man. Quit thinking every situation that you get put in with these bitches is leading to you to fuck and make things happen for yourself that's gonna be beneficial for you. Fellas, you can go, man, I'm telling you, you can go to different spots, man. You can get invited to different places, man, and the shit can be set up to get you. I mean, real shit. You know, could be a sucker back there lurking, ain't no simp in the bushes, simp a couple cars behind, ain't no telling. Be careful, man. Real game. Shit, fuck that. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, the Super Chat. Donate to the show, fellas. Hit the membership button. Show love to the show. Don't fuck with me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. Don't fuck with me on that Patreon just as well. Get that work. Passport bro pays for a lady man and didn't even know it, fellas. This nigga paid for a straight. Hold on, fella. Let me see. I think I did this shit wrong. Let me see. Yeah, I think I did that wrong. Let me get it over here. There we go. Let me see. This stream must be scheduled for the what? Yeah, shit crazy. I'll be back at it. Passport Pro pays for a lady man, not even knowing, fellas. Check this out right here. And that's why you dudes be traveling, man. Instead of being culturally driven and learning and being educated to learn about different shit, or just traveling just to learn you and get around and, you know, get with women, you know, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's organically, you know what I'm saying, fulfilling to your game or whatever the case may be. But you guys don't do this shit. You guys get over there and y'all get with these hoes, man. Yeah. And these bitches, and sometimes, man, you don't know who you're dealing with. You fuck around deal with you fuck around deal with a motherfucking nigga swore pipe longer than yours, nigga. Shit, real game, nigga. Ready to try to get you. Like, y'all got to be careful, man.
Boy with him, man. Negotiating the price with the lady boy and all that. Now, do he know this is a lady boy or no? That's what we want to know.
Negotiating the price with a punk, man. Oh my god. Nigga, negotiating the price with a motherfucking. Oh man, this is crazy.
No. Where you from, man?
I'm from Australia, dog.
Oh, okay. How you living, man?
I'm great.
Hey, what you got right here?
This is me right here.
Okay. Is that a lady or a lady boy?
Hey, you told me, nigga.
You don't know?
I feel I know. I'll find out very shortly.
I'm gonna tell you this. I know my things. That's a lady boy. I put money on it.
As he ride off into the sunset. As he ride off into the sunset. To my what? Are you serious, huh? Yeah. Then nigga probably turn around like shit. I don't give a fuck. You don't know. He probably swing in that direction. He probably don't care. You got dudes that don't care, nigga. It happens over here in Thailand or wherever you at. This is where the shit stay at, like Vegas. He don't give a fuck. He don't care. He don't give a fuck, man. Just sat here and told him, man, look here, man. Look, you this nigga, what that's a dude, man. What the fuck? What word? I'll be like, hold up, stop this motherfucker. Hold up. Hey, stop. Everything shuts the fuck down. I just shut this shit down. Stop everything. Hey, come here, dog. Hey man, what's up, man? You man, man, what's up, man? What? Got me fucked up. I'm just saying, just speak it if I was homie right there, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, man, no. That's why, fellas, I don't give a fuck what city, what state I'm in, where I'm traveling to when I go to places and shit. I'm leaving Thursday anyway, and I'll be back on, I don't know, about Friday evening. I'm going to shoot somewhere and go see somebody anyway, you know, a few hours and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good. So no matter where I go, fellas, you know what I'm saying? And I'm leaving this Thursday. I'll be back by Friday evening. So I might not go. I'm going to go live Friday, fellas, but I might not go live Thursday because I'm going to have to jet out. You know what I'm saying? Shoot up to Minnesota and shit, take you holler some people. You know what I'm saying? But no matter where I go, fellas, you know what I'm saying? No matter where I'm at, I always place myself in a situation, fellas, to where I'm predominantly around women. I'm fucking with straight up women. I'm doing my thing, no matter if I'm going into a bar, if I'm going into an event, a club. Well, I mean, I'm fellas. Fuck that shit. And when I holler at these women, fellas, I'm hollering at these women with the intentions on handling my motherfucking business, fellas. I'm not paying for a goddamn thing. I'm not negotiating no price. I'm not going in my pockets. I'm not doing none of that shit to get laid. You got me fucked up. I'm not gonna disrespect myself like that. I'm sorry. And you guys who pay for ass, see how he over there negotiating his price. This is what he do back where he from. He say from Australia. This is what he do, fellas. This is a part of him. This is him. If he's easily to do this shit elsewhere and wherever he go, this is him and this is what he do back home where he at, fellas. And he might tip off into that world and he might have done them type of things and fuck with them kind of lady boys and shit, man. And and he might be into that, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? But then again, he might not be into that and may not know. But when you paying your money, you're leading with your money. That's what I'm saying, fellas. You possess the energy of a guy that don't give a fuck and you'll thrash any and everything as long as you get laid. And guess what? Eventually, you're gonna find yourself fucking around with them he she's, man. You're gonna find yourself fucking around with them lady boys, and you ain't even knowing what you're fucking with. And the motherfuckers in today's society, in today's time in society, fellas, for what I'm hearing and for what I'm paying attention to with technology, these motherfuckers can come out looking just like, and I mean, get their shit nipped and tucked and all type of shit, and they can come straight out like a straight bitch, like a straight up woman and deceive the fuck out of you, man. Real game. That's why game is needed. Because when you strong within yourself, fellas, and you're masculine and your game is right, you can tell that shit. You can kind of tell if motherfuckers throwing off. You can tell. It's certain features that you just can't escape. There's certain things you just can't escape. And you can try to hide, blemish, cover it up, or do whatever you try to do with it. But it's like the organics of God. You know what I'm saying? This you know what I'm saying? It's certain things you just can't escape, you know what I'm saying? Um, from not seeing on these he, she's, or whatever the case may be, fellas. You it's there. Whether it's in the voice, whether it's in the walk, it's in the shoulders, the structure of this motherfucker, whatever the case may be. You're like, hold up. Something thrown off of him at this motherfucker. He's on some other shit. He can have all the surgery, he can have uh, uh, the genital and private, part surgeries and things of that sort done to this best ability. I mean, done to the perfect, to where you can't tell that way. But it's gonna be something that's gonna give off. You know what I'm saying? That this ain't right. Because it's the origins of God. I always believe that, fella. That's something that, mankind just can't escape. You know what I'm saying? So, but when your game is strong and your shit is on point, then these are things you can pay attention to. These are things you can't really avoid because it's there and you'll see it for what it is. You like, hold up. This motherfucker voice, this motherfucking hands, his knuckles, something about this motherfucker ain't right. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker got a little dress on. Look at the motherfucking knees. Look at his ankles. Something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But when you just being led by your dick and your money and you tricking fellas, you be blinded by all these things. And you look up, nigga, shit. You in that community, whether you want to be there or not. You a part of that shit. That's who you are. You know what I'm saying? You might as well throw that flag up upon you, outside of your house, like a lot of motherfuckers do, nigga. And get off into that, but the boy diving. You might as well get off into it. This is what you do, right? What the fuck? Nigga negotiating the price with a motherfucking she-male, nigga. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, homie. Niggas is sick as a motherfucker out here. Crazy sick. Ridiculous sick. Shouts out to the homie Pedro, man. Whoever came across here. I ain't get that many people in here, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the PayPal. Hit the Cash App. Hit the membership button, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Donate to the show, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Hit the super chat. Show love, fellas. You already know what time it is. Go join me on Rumble and on the Patreon, fellas. You see the banner at the bottom. And until next time, fellas, you already know what time it is. I'm about this bitch, and I salute. Holla.